think, what are the tools of the new world?
This is going to happen here, I think, too. Although maybe people will fight it.
This is a normal day in the life of Chinese school children.
We cannot continue with business as usual, and change is inevitable.
Here's Corbyn and no digital ID protest. What is the biggest risk with digital ID?
Well, it's the end of freedom. If you've got all this ID for everything, you do something wrong, they'll know who you are because they've got face recognition and you'll be arrested.
Again, another face scanner to pay for lunch using Alipay's One Face Pass to scan the child's face and deduct funds from the parent's account.
The only reason why they would decide to introduce digital ID is because they know they're at the back end.
Go to all the demos, speak out, lobby your politicians, but do action like keeping cash. Go into shops, say I want to pay cash, and put the cash down and take the goods if they want to take cash.
So this government trying to bring in digital IDs by the back door, calling it the brick card, trying to make us proud of it. Absolute nonsense. This is so that they can track everything that you do. It's a social credit system like they've got in China. It's the first step towards it, and they're going to try and do anything they can to make you think that it's a good idea and it's for your safety. They'll use the illegal immigrants as an excuse to bring it in and hope that you'll just put up with it. Well, they tried bringing in the vaccine passports and all that nonsense during COVID back in 2020-21. Well, we fought back against that, and we can fight back against this, because let me tell you, the only people that need tracking and tracing of their every movement is the people in our governments. They're the ones that should be accountable to us, the people. They shouldn't be tracking us. We should be tracking their every move and their every piece of legislation. And I stand with everybody at the Together Declaration, who were great during the vaccine passports, and I stand with them again on this issue. No to digital IDs, whatever name they want to try and call it.
Digital ID can fuck right off, and luckily it seems that the mass majority of people are saying a hard no to this. But here's a few reasons why we absolutely must continue the fight against genuinely one of the most dystopian concepts in modern history to be imposed on us. When we have a system in place that is connected to our every purchase, everywhere we travel, everything we do, everything we say online is logged, tracked and connected to your personal identity, it can and absolutely will be used to control, micromanage and discriminate against people. So let's just say you're on benefits, right? And you treat yourself to a wee coffee, get a wee takeaway, and the government go, hang on a minute, that's frivolous spending of our money. That's your benefits docked. Let's just say that a government comes in and brings in new laws around freedom of speech and protest, and you say something deemed to be unacceptable online, or you go to a protest that's been banned. Right, that's your account frozen. What does that mean? That means that you now can't travel, access food or medical care. Let's just say that another pandemic happens and you're told you can't leave your house, and if you do, you're not going to be able to buy food or pick up your prescriptions. Do you see how whenever we have a device that all of us depend on for our basic needs, that all of us have to use to access food, medical care, to be able to travel, in other words, we need it for our survival, the sky is a goddamn limit in terms of how that can be used to control, micromanage and manipulate people. The absolute audacity of this government to think that they can rob us of our freedoms in this way. There are way more of us than there are of them. We control the government, not the other way round, and if enough of us refuse to comply to this, they can impose it on us. So take back your freedom, reclaim your power, and absolutely say no to digital ID.
They'll come in and be like, oh well, it's just now voluntary to begin with, and then suddenly once the voluntary scheme has become into play a few years down the track, oh now sorry, it's mandatory. This is how our enemies work. They're always testing the waters, judging how much of a reaction their plans get, and it is important that we do react when there is an infringement upon our privacy and on our freedom, because that's the only thing that's going to stop them from going ahead with their plans. Otherwise they would just steamroll ahead with whatever they want to do. It's up to us to stop it, resist, fight back, raise awareness. We can do all of that by educating our communities, raising awareness. So grab your stickers, get to the upcoming protests, make your voice heard, and then most importantly, do not comply.
To digital ID, we say no. 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 To digital ID.
Do not comply.